Hey YouTube. Oh, I guess we should we'll start that up. Hey YouTube, welcome to the stream or the video for this one. We're just gonna go over some quick things and then we'll get right into it. Don't forget it is the new week. I know it's exciting. Make sure you get the world bosses, go around and do all your world quests, and of course Delves open today. So make sure you get involved in Delves. That's gonna be fun and exciting, right? We got the bountiful Delves starting this week, so make sure you get your restored keys and get out and do that. Of course, Mythic Pluses are starting up, so make sure you get your 10s. But before we get into any of that, first we have to open up all our vaults. So let's go see if we get anything good and exciting in the vaults. Start off with the warrior. We've got a few characters to get through, and then we'll get involved with it. So cross your fingers for some tier, and we'll see what we end up with. First character, big whammies, and we did get a piece of tier. How about that? So I think that's what we're going to end up rolling with, of course, is the tier. So, can't go wrong with the tier. So tier on the warrior, we'll grab this really fast. Tier's the big thing for these vaults. Let's see, we also got Ethereal Doom, we got a brand. Okay, yeah. So we'll get into those here in a bit on the stream, but for you guys on YouTube, we're just going to kind of blow through the nice vaults and see what we end up with. So that's the warrior. Let's go ahead and swap over to one of the other characters now. We'll do the monk next. Hope everybody's excited for the new week. Hope everybody's vaults go amazing and everybody gets everything they ever wanted. It'd be nice if you could take multiple prizes, right? But unfortunately, that's not the case. So we make sure you hang on to your crest this week for a little bit, and you know, you can use your first spark. You can craft a 720 item level this week if you wanted to. Just make sure you're paying attention to whatever your Discord recommends. If you're one of those people who pays attention to Discord, or of course Wowhead, you can do that as well. All right, for the monk, we're looking for tier as well. Tier, big tier, big tier. Open this up here, crossing our fingers and hoping for it. And I thought, looks like no tier, no tier there. Man. Well, we did get a pair of pants we could turn into tier, so that's not a bad thing. We can do that. None of these are... What's this? Your harmful abilities may cause haste. We don't... Yeah. So I think we just go with the pants here. And then we'll just tierify. Tier amaze these. When we get that. Make sure we accept our quest for the ethereal delves. We'll jump out here. And we'll move on to the next. Not bad for the monk. Not bad for the monk. We did get pants, and we can tierify them. So 2 for 2 so far. 2 for 2 on the tier. Trying to think. I think I did some stuff on the Death Knight. We'll see. Maybe we're able to get something out of it. See what else is going on this week. Oh yeah, there's make sure you do the quest at the Ecodome in Karash as well. You can get the wriggling chest this week, so that's a big one. Make sure you get the wriggling chests. That should have a piece of veteran gear in it. If you need a piece of veteran gear, you can go ahead and grab that as well. So that'll be fun. The Shrieking Quartz are available through the brand shop, so you can get those to ensure that you get the Nemesis when you do your delves. Alright, DK. I don't think we did too much on him, but well, we'll see what. I think we got maybe 1 or 2 vault slots here. I don't think we did any of the Mythic Plus on him though, so it might just be, yeah. Oh, but we did get a sword. It's Haste Mastery. It's just, if it was Crit Mastery, we'd be a lot happier. And it's Veteran. Over the, ooh, Crit Mastery. Oh, that's, we're taking the ring. That's a decent ring. That's a decent ring, so we're gonna grab the ring. That's not bad. For how little we did on him last week, we'll take it. All right. On to the next. All right. On to the mage. Our main. We're hoping for big stuff here. Of course, piece of tier over anything, right? Tier is the best option of all. I've been thinking about the mage. They let out the new Simcraft today, or Sims, if you will, for Reds and whatnot. And Frost is kind of taken over, so we might have to swap over to Frost. We've been Arcane because of last season, but it looks like Frost might be taking over for Raid. So I don't know. It's a hard thought, right? It's what do we do with the mage at this point? Let's see what kind of things are happening with mages in the Raid. Besides the rip hopeful stuff going on, and hopefully he can make it back, but for the race to the world first. If you're a mage, you know. Let's see. Alright, so here we go. Looking for tier. And no tier. But we did get, this is our best in slot trinket. One of our best in slot trinkets. So we might have to take that. A crit haste ring. Let's take a look here. I just kind of want to make sure that we're grabbing the right stuff here. I do know that trinket is amazing for us, and absolutely one of our tops. So we'll probably grab the trinket. Ring wise, we're looking for the ring from the Priory and the Dawnbreaker. So the ring is kind of like a secondary thought on that, because we want the Burst Mastery, of course. So the trinket is good. Oh, we did get a piece of tier. Oh, and it's here. Oh, it's hero tier. I think we have to go with the tier. Oh, the tier over the trinket with leech. That's such a hard thing to. Oh, man, I think we pass on the trinket because it's champion, and we'll take the tier and hope we get the trinket because I have seen the trinket drop once already, and so maybe it'll drop again for us. We got to go with the tier. Got to go with it. Such a man, you get those hard decisions sometimes, but hey, at least we got the tier right, and so we're good on that. So we're gonna go ahead and move out here, and we'll move on to the next character. At least we're getting tiers, right? We got tier on what, 3 characters now? The only one that didn't, we got a semi decent ring on. So up next, I didn't do anything on our evoker or our druid here. We did do some. I don't know if we did enough. We'll check him last just to double sure. So we'll do a paladin next. Our tanky paladin. If I'm talking fast, I apologize. It's the first stream back in a long time, and we're gonna try to make a go of it again. Kind of got busy in school, and you know, I've also got Calc 2 coming up again, so God help us, because man, calculus is not my subject. If you guys are good at calculus, I praise you, because it's not a thing for me. I absolutely hate it. I can't do it. So, but You know, what do you do, right? All right, Paladin. See what we end up with here. Should be loading in here any second now. Hope everybody's going to enjoy watching the race to the world versus many splits that are going on. Splits are crazy, but they'll be going for the next week. Just get that accepted on the way. And again, we're crossing our fingers. Big whammy, gang. No whammies, no whammies. Let's go. And we did get tier pants. And and a tier helm with a socket. They're champion though. They're champion though. They're champion. Um, champion versus the ability. I think we take as much as it as much as it pains me to think about it, right? I think you take the champion piece just for the tier set, um, and then you can tierify another piece because we'll get some hero gear when we start doing our mythic pluses. So that'll give us our 2 set this week, plus raid. I think that's the way you go, right? Because I don't think there's anything. I think being that it's the first week, getting the tier out of the way is the most important part. So I think we go with the tier, and I think we go with the socket. Yeah, I think that's the play. I guess play. We're going with it. We're sticking with it. Um, it's a hard choice, but I think that's make the choice before you regret it. Right? That's the way. So we'll do that. Okay, for the Bally, we're done. So that's tier. That's what 5 out of 5 now for tier. 4 out of 5. Uh, we're killing it with the tier gear. Demon Hunter next. I'm torn on the Demon Hunter. Man. I've got so many Demon Hunters, and they're my favorite characters in the game to play as a tank. Uh, but it's a hard fought battle. This patch or this expansion between the warrior and the paladin right now, or the Demon Hunter, obviously. I do play the mage as my main for raids, but tanking is my first love when it comes to Mythic Plus. So we are going to try to make a big push for it. I don't know if we're going to push for like rank 1 or anything, but we're definitely going to try to make a push in the Mythic Plus world and see how we can do. We don't have a team or anything like that, so it'll be a solo push. But I mean, 3K is obviously the starting goal, right? But we'll see if we can't get there a little bit better. I forgot I left him way out here, so we'll just do a quick hearth, and then we'll get his vault. His bags are a mess of just yeah. Sorry for my clutteredness. Mind you, yeah. For somebody that's extremely ADHD and OCD, that's a tough one. Is sitting around and just being like, okay, what do I keep? What do I get rid of in bags? Um, I do have there's a mod called Vendor that just trashes everything that you're not supposed to need, and so I do have that. But getting rid of all the stuff in between that is tough. It's kind of like changing out a piece of gear from an old season to a new season. It's like, oh man, really, I got to get rid of this piece that I fought so hard for. All right, crossing your fingers, hoping for some tier. And we get a sword. There's a sword. No tier, unfortunately. No tier for the Demon Hunter. There's a helm that's champion. That's kind of like eh. I think the sword's probably the play here. Let me just double check our. I'm pretty sure our we're gonna need no, none of these, none of this, this trinket or anything like that. And I don't. It's a crit haste ring with a. Well, maybe, maybe. It's an interesting choice, the ring or the sword. Um, Obviously, our best in slot weapon is the crafted sword, which we'll be able to do. So maybe we hang on and just do the crafted sword and take that ring. I mean, it's a decent ring. Those are not good for us. The helm is okay, but it's champion, right? So we could terrify it, but then I think the ring's the play. I think we have to go with the ring. I'm going with the ring. We're going with it. We're doing it. All right. I think it was the play. I think it was. We'll check the druid here. I don't know if I did enough on the druid. I don't remember. I know we did at least one mythic plus on him, but we'll have to see. I don't know if we did too much more. We might have done two, which will get us at least one volt slot. I know we didn't do any of the. He's my Healy druid, so unfortunately, I I was able to find a bunch of healers, so healing was not needed as much, and but we'll double check. We'll double check just for the video, just to see. Maybe. Sometimes it works out, but I tried to get as many characters as I could have done last week, but it was a big slosh, man. It was like trying to get everything done and continue to grind rep and do everything at the same time. Uh, I managed to get like 10 characters ready to go for the most part. Um, just trying to do too much sometimes. But yeah, just school starts up in like 2 weeks. So hopefully we're still able to do as much of this as we can. I would like to stream more, but we'll see how it plays out. All right, let's see if we got anything on the druid. No, we did. We did get something. Oh, we do. Okay. Well, we didn't do the big. Oh, wait. This is an old delf. Or this is old. Um. Yeah. This was. We're just. Okay. Well, we don't need any of this. Oops. Oh, wait. Let's see. I did not realize he had an old vault to open up there. So let's see. We got crit verse, which is not great for us. Crit mastery, which is not great for us either. Um. Crit mastery is better than. Well, no. Hmm. I think. What do we got right now? Like he does not have great gear at the moment, so I think we're just gonna take the ring. You know, it's not. We'll just kind of go with it and see where we end up. It's kind of hit and miss with him at the moment. Uh, so, but that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the vault opening. I'll get this up on YouTube as quickly as I can, and I hope you all have an amazing day. Hope your vaults are profitable and that your raids go phenomenally well. here's Lux signing out. Wish you guys the best. We'll see you guys next time.